a dramatic new development in the escalating standoff between Washington and Tehran. U.S. President Donald Trump is reportedly considering launching preliminary limited strikes on Iran aimed at forcing the Islamic Republic to agree to his demands for a nuclear deal. According to the Wall Street Journal, the potential operation would stop short of a full-scale assault that could trigger a major Iranian military response. Citing people familiar with the matter, the report says the initial strikes could occur within days if approved by Trump. The proposed targets would include several military or government sites. The strategy, as outlined, appears calibrated. Begin with limited strikes, increase pressure, escalate only if Iran refuses to abandon its uranium enrichment program. If Tehran continues to reject Washington's demands, the United States could then broaden its military offensive. That expansion could include direct regime targets with the possible goal of removing it from power. One source quoted in the report says Trump may start with smaller, controlled attacks before ramping them up. The objective would be clear: compel Iran to dismantle its nuclear program or face intensifying force. The approach signals a high-stakes gamble, a limited strike designed to avoid immediate large-scale retaliation, yet one that carries the risk of spiraling into something far larger. With decisions reportedly imminent, the region braces for what could be the next phase of confrontation. Whether this becomes a brief show of force or the opening chapter of a broader campaign may soon be decided.
Is the nuclear standoff between Washington and Tehran racing towards a perilous breaking point? Just hours after the second round of high-stakes US-Tehran talks in Geneva, behind closed doors, under the watchful eyes of a wary world, the tension didn't ease, it escalated. Iran's atomic energy chief emerged with a message not of compromise, but of defiance. No power on earth can strip the Islamic Republic of what it calls its sovereign right to enrich uranium. The diplomatic smiles faded, the red lines hardened, and the question now looms larger than ever. Are these negotiations a pathway to de-escalation or the final calm before a dangerous storm? Mohammad Islami, head of Iran's Atomic Energy Organization, said enrichment is the very foundation of any nuclear industry. His comments come as US President Donald Trump once again hinted at possible military action if negotiations fail, raising tensions after the latest diplomatic round. Islami insisted Iran's nuclear program is moving forward within the framework of the International Atomic Energy Agency. Tehran has long maintained that it does not seek nuclear weapons, but concerns persist. Iran has enriched uranium to levels that experts say have no clear civilian application. It has also restricted international inspectors' access to key facilities and expanded its ballistic missile capabilities, moves that continue to alarm Washington and its allies. With diplomacy still on the table but threats of force lingering in the background, the central question remains: can talks in Geneva defuse the crisis, or is the nuclear standoff inching closer to confrontation? Iran is secretly repairing and fortifying its military sites amid heightened tensions with the United States. Satellite images accessed by Reuters have shown that Tehran recently built a concrete shield over a new facility at a sensitive military site and covered it in soil. The satellite images also show that Iran has buried tunnel entrances at a nuclear site bombed by the United States military during Israel's 12-day war with Iran last year. Iran has also fortified tunnel entrances near another and repaired missile bases struck in the conflict. According to the Reuters report, some 30 kilometers southeast of Tehran, the Parchin complex is one of Iran's most sensitive military sites. If the Western intelligence reports are to be believed, the Iranian regime carried out tests relevant to nuclear bomb detonations there more than 2 decades ago. The satellite image from October 12, 2025 shows the skeleton of a new structure visible and 2 smaller structures adjacent to it, indicating a metallic roof covering the large structure. Satellite images have shown new efforts to bury 2 tunnel entrances at the Isfahan complex, the Institute for Science and International Security was quoted as saying by Reuters. The institute had reported on February 9th that a 3rd entrance had been backfilled with soil, a move that would dampen any potential airstrike and also make ground access in a special forces raid difficult. The satellite images also showed a site about 10 kilometers south of Shiraz in southern Iran, which is one of the 25 bases capable of launching medium-range ballistic missiles, according to Alma Research and Education Center. Another satellite image pertains to the QOM missile base, which now has a new roof over a damaged building. Amid tensions with the U.S., Iran has issued a notice to airmen about its planned rocket launch tests in the south.